Now we are going to set up our scroll spy. So since we are spying on the body element, we are going to do a couple of things to the body element. So first, we will need to set the position of the body element to relative. Okay. And we're going to go to the index.html file and add a couple of data attributes to the body. So the first one is going to be data spy that we need to set to scroll. And the second one is data targets. And we need to set that to the ID of the navigation bar that we use to spy on the body, which is my nav bar. Okay, is this one. Now if we save and refresh, so if we scroll down now, we can see that the navigation bar gets updated. So the highlighted link now is the one corresponding to the section we are in. Okay, so our scroll spy is working. Okay, so we've got one thing missing before we finish, is the footer. So we're going to add a nice footer to our website. Okay, so again, there's going to be a div of class footer, and inside the div we're going to have a container which is a div of class container, and we're going to have a paragraph inside. Okay, so inside the paragraph we're going to write this. And before that, we're going to have an HTML entity for the copyrights. And that's the one. Okay. Now let's go to the CSS file and style our footer. So that's the footer section. So you're going to select the footer using the footer class. Okay, and we're going to start by setting the background color. So I'm going to use the RGBA function because I'm going to be using transparency. Okay, so we will use the same values we used before for the button link. Okay, and for the transparency, I'm going to go for 0.1. Okay, let's have a look. Let's change the color to white. Okay, also let's add some padding. So for the top and bottom, we're going to go for 0 pixels. Okay, and 0 for left and right. And also let's have some margin top of 100 or 150 pixels. Okay. Also, let's increase the font size a little bit to 15. Now, you will notice a small difference between the final website and our current website. So in small devices on a computer, we still see the background video in the final website, whilst we don't see it in our current website. So the reason why is because when we use the media query, we used the property max width. And this property is looking at the width of the window. If we want to look at the width of the device screen, then we should change this to max device width. Okay, so now we are looking at the screen width rather than the window or the web page width. So if we open our website in a small device under 768 pixels, an iPhone for example, then the background video is going to disappear and we're going to see a background image. Okay. So now our website is complete. Congratulations! You have just created a highly professional website from scratch using HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and a little bit of jQuery. You had a chance to practice the skills you have learned in the complete web development course, including advanced skills like including a nice background video in your website. Also, you managed to create a navigation bar using the Scroll Spy plugin. And you managed to create a beautiful, responsive carousel slider. If you changed the design or if you created something completely different, then please share with me and other students. I look forward to seeing you finishing other projects and becoming a highly skilled and professional web developer.